What's that, Jacqueline? You said YouTube too many times in one video?
He still has a reach. He still has, if you look at his videos, I mean, they could just all be bots that he's made to comment nice things. There are still nice comments that he gets, and like, good lord, he's got a fucking OnlyFans. So like, there are people out there that like him, that could definitely fall victim to him. So in my opinion, the more people that talk about it, the more publicity this type of thing gets, the better. And I mean, God, for how many years do people have to stomp their
The better. Interesting.
feet and give attention to this before YouTube actually like does what they should have done a long time ago?
Ah, yes. What should have YouTube done? Was that Onision? You look like Onion. And Onion is, yellow usually. Ish. Yellow-ish. Let me double check, guys. Yeah. Something like that. Very close, I would say. So, are you fucking jealous, Jacqueline? You ain't getting any of that shit, bruh. I ain't giving none of... Well, I'll give some, because she needs to go to 300. 1 second, guys. It's embarrassing. And done. Congratulations on your 300. 300 farts that you can lose very quickly if you deal with Onision. Also, she uploaded a video while being sick. I wonder why. I wonder why people get sick these days, am I right? There's no emotional connection with getting sick whatsoever. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine, bro. Like, being a YouTuber is so much pressure. And when people actually hate you, it's so much pressure. And then dibble-dabble into drama is a lot of pressure and it will get you sick. So, get out of here, Jacqueline. I have another person to deal with, not you as well. Well, we can react to the rest of the video. I still haven't watched this. You know, oh, what YouTube has to do? Oh, delete! Oh, yes, delete Onision! Delete from the universe! Now I would have to delete him from YouTube Rewind as well, because he appeared in it. What am I gonna do now? How did he appear in YouTube Rewind? Let me double check, guys. Obviously as a banana, I remember. I'm not a loser, I remember my Rewind. Very early on as well. Well, he's a groomer now, guys. He's a banana that girls like to eat, a banana with a face attached to it. Big fucking deal, bro. Big deal. Alright? And Onision got 2 memes instead of 1. Because I don't believe he's a banana. Or just a banana. He's also the power of love that lives within everyone. And you would be like, Onision? Oh my god. And you click away the video now because your brain is going to be torn apart by the insanity that these people have created against Onision, trying to mitigate his powers, but it's impossible, alright? They're trying to contain him in a tight space, and all it's going to do is going to turn coal into diamond. It happened before with Rebecca Black. I seen this process over and over again. Drama, attacking someone directly, ain't gonna fucking cut it, alright? If there's a little bit of titsy bitsy love left, the rough person is gonna turn into a gemstone, alright? And, unlucky for you, that gemstone is gonna strike back as it's still a human being and wants revenge in the end. So unfortunately, I don't think it can defeat Onision that easily. Not on my watch. So here's Onision level 2. I've already made a Onision level 1 video, stage 1 video, where I talked about him and something. I could rewatch that video because I literally don't remember jack shit I said. I'm pretty sure it was triggered by some random dude, but this time This is getting serious because this is getting into lawsuit territory. And anyone who gets inside a lawsuit territory, we have to respect them instead of spit in their face and be like, oh, that's what I wanted this whole time. A lawsuit on this guy. Yeah, then I want lawsuit on you too. Because lawsuit is not a YouTuber territory. It's beyond insanity territory, okay? And you guys can read these texts that the people print out. This is not something you can fucking understand and crunch easily with your bare hands. Alright, you need a team of people to crunch this stuff, man. When they fucking twist the words and add plaintiff or whatever the fuck that means. My brain can't handle this stuff, alright? My brain requires sense. I can't crunch this stuff, alright? I can't just sit down because I'm not prepared to do this. But I can definitely crunch people who just blatantly attack, and I don't see how much damage Onision has done. I don't feel it. I have been inside his Discord. I still don't feel negative aura, alright, following me and victimizing me as this little shit suggests, alright. After saying that, oh, Onision inspired my videos, my career on YouTube, kind of. Yeah. Maybe not talk about any more of that, even though she says, here, comment, and I will, talk about the whole video of how Onision inspired me, even though I hate him right now, because everyone hates him, and please don't hate me, basically, situation going on here. It's very interesting, alright, but, yeah, you said YouTube too many times, and you want YouTube to do something. And, oh, what's that? Oh, I'm YouTube CEO, I forgot. I almost forgot, guys. And I can do many things without even pressing delete button, alright? That button can't reach that one right now, for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they don't give me that button for some reason. Oh, because I can punch anyone in the face. Distance doesn't matter, alright? I just brain fart so hard it turns into a fist, and it punches you, essentially, over an infinite amount of distance. That's the power I have. And one punch is enough to make you realize, oh shit, reality sucks. People can punch me through the distance. Wow! How crazy is that? Anyways, so let's check the rest of the video.
Going to read that.
Oh, I'll read it. Okay, I'll leave out the P word.
I'll read it. What a team of people crunching them papers, man. Crunching them papers because of Onision. Onision made people read, guys. How? Now, Onision, please, don't do that to people, alright? Don't make people read. That is evil, Onision. Please don't do that. What are you saying? She did it on her own will? That was her choice, and Onision did not recommend reading? Onision also made books, but because he's a YouTuber, he technically does not recommend reading books. He just makes books because it's funny. It's very funny to make books sometimes and make shitty music. He makes shitty material, but primarily, he's a YouTuber, alright? And he should have been respected as a YouTuber, which I do! Surprise, surprise, my friends. I, in fact, do. Hopefully the comment section is not gonna open a fucking pit of doom for unlucky customers while I make this video. But I will definitely react. I made 2 comments. 2 comments primarily. I could make a 3rd one, so let's read this one. This chunky chunk. Same here, guys. Alright, I used to be an Onision fan. In my late teens, now I'm an old man. Early 20s. It was a very vulnerable time. I took a lot of damage, guys. For me, because I didn't have any friends. Only Onision has saved me in this vulnerable time. And wasn't close to my family. So YouTube was go-to place to feel somewhat connected to others. Yes, hopefully it still is. Oh wait, you have 2 subscribers! What a loser! How are you connected to others when you have on this platform, when you have 2 subscribers. You're not connecting, you are leeching. Little shit, you are leeching. And that's how you read bricks, okay? The moment you see like, oh, someone just fell off a cliff, well, it's time to comment about it, because I don't respect bricks, alright? Reading is not my specialty, guys, on YouTube. For some reason, YouTube videos, not really, doesn't interact like books the same way. I don't know why.
Word, but outside of that,
But boobs, not books. Very different.
They're talking about what constitutes a federal crime in this situation, and it says knowingly possessing.
YouTube CEO saying boobs when seeing some is a federal crime, and I don't want to receive that lawsuit. Please, guys, please protect me. I know it's a federal crime, guys. I know people will be mad.
Excesses with intent to view any material that contains an image of child that has been mailed or shipped or transported using any means, blah, blah, blah. Then if you go to the bottom, including by computer, which, phones. Like,
blah, blah, blah? That was also a part of the...
I can't get him for anything. Like, come on. What is the legal system doing if you can't even get that?
Please get him! Get him! Why are you so eager? Yeah, it's not gonna work, Jacqueline. We're not... Get him some gold? I don't know. Get him! Get him, guys! That's what bitch says, unfortunately. Get him! I can't do anything, but please, guys, get him for me. I will suck dick because that's the only thing you like, right? That's what a bitch says, alright? So, no, just sit back and relax and do your thing instead of jumping into drama pool just because you like Onision so much.
That is like 100% proven.
Exactly. But Exactly. Again, watch this part and it's 100% proven.
There's no arguing it. So, I can't.
Oh my god. Just fell into fucking lava, just like that.
Can't. It's so disturbing. So Regina is going after him for $150,000. After all the tax evasion stuff and things.
That's a lot of dollars. I could use some of that dollars. All right, Onision, you better give me some dollars if you win the lawsuit. All right, $2, $3.
That he's done. Does he have?
I can haggle. Maybe, if I'm lucky, and you're lucky, $4. That's my final deal, alright? Final deal. Yes, I'm haggling upwards because I have confidence issues.
Have that much money? I don't know. And,
Damn, $4 too much? I don't know, man. Just... Okay. I guess you can send me a dick pic, but I don't know if I can sell it, so I don't know.
I hate this so much.
Oh, you hate it. She's gonna buy the dick pic. Let's go, baby.
Because I know that they have kids. They've got 2 kids, I think.
Onision?
That need their parents to provide for them. And not...
Why did I not heard about the kids, guys? Who cares if I haven't heard about it?
Not just financially, like a stable, healthy environment. Like I worry. I truly worry. I cannot imagine. Oh, it breaks my heart. It really does. Ugh. But
of course it breaks your heart that I will get the dick pic and you will not get the dick pic. See? All she wanted is some free stuff on OnlyFans from Onision. That's all she wanted this whole time.
The point does still stand. I don't think he has that kind of money. So please leave a comment and let me know.
Let me know if you're gonna buy some dick pics. So he has the
Now,
money.
do you think he'll truly be held accountable, or will this be yet another fail in the books of the Onision saga and people actually trying to bring him to justice?
Wait, what? Just...
Fingers are crossed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think is going to happen. Comments really do help, so I
You're gonna continue being sick is what's gonna happen.
appreciate it when people do that. Thank you also for all of the likes. That helps a lot in the algorithm. YouTube's not a huge fan of me.
Okay. That's what happens over time. You get outcompeted. Alright. That's fair.
But if you still do want to support me, you can do so on Patreon.
But then you should have said YouTube algorithm, not YouTube itself. YouTube's a pretty big place. YouTube not a big fan of you. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she meant that nobody likes her anymore.
Patreon.com
So please send me money. Nobody likes me anymore.
/Jacqueline, or check out my merch, FFV merch.
So I can buy that dick pic from YouTube CEO right now.
.com. Give me that back.
I don't know why she has the doll in there. Alright. Probably to suck some souls.
This is new,
into
long
it.
sleeve shirt, super comfy. It just dropped. It is modeled after my beautiful cat, Tippy.
Doesn't look like it has horns, but alright, that's very interesting accessories, I guess. Why is the cat not wearing enough horns? At least wear the horns. You don't have to have it. So it doesn't look like it's modeled after.
She is a princess. Can't believe she's like 13 years old. What? Also, I totally restocked.
Clearly the cat was angry for not having horns. What the hell? And Vine? Wait. But she's a drinker, not the cat. Or does she make cat drink?
All of
That's
my
evil right there.
Devil Wine Kitty sweatshirts. I know I've been out of stock for a long hour.
Alright, enough dating, guys. Let's go fucking beat up Repsion. So far, Jacqueline's, looking like... Not random bitch, though. Onision's bitch. But still pretty random, because Onision has a lot of them. So, yeah, that doesn't work out very well. She was a victim, guys! I wonder how old she was when she was a victim, guys. So, there's 2 videos. There's the book. So, you know, Repsion goes through the torture of reading a shitty book. I mean, you gotta congratulate Repsion. You don't always dunk your own head into the toilet and, report on how it feels like, you know. You don't always do that. That's the whole fucking point of Onision. He just does that to people. And then he laughs at people. And he abuses kind of the YouTube system where you can just strike videos, harass people for making videos on him. And it all works out just fine. Because you did it first. It's just that simple. Also, he's wearing a fucking helmet, guys. I'm scared. I know it's some kind of Star Wars reference. There's a Wobbuffet or something. It looks like a green thing, so very different. Alright, I don't know what the fuck you're referencing at, Repsion, so I'm not intimidated. Alright. We have to warm up a little bit, so click on something else. I think I watched the Amaranth thing. Last time I watched, you know, Gabby and Repsion jumped into that pool of lava. Luckily, I did not know how to burn people yet. But now I do! And Repsion does not have hearts, does he? It would be shame if he had. That would be weird, actually. Yep, no hearts. Not like Onision has any hearts either, but he's not gonna get damaged by these people. They have no rightful need to attack people. This guy is just doing it for fun on his channel constantly. And it's totally fair. I mean, right now these guys get to live in freedom and not worry about anything. But how do I attack Onision? And Onision has to cancel himself, basically. Because he just ran out of fuel of talking about the same thing over and over again. I'm sure I can beat up Onision if I want to, really badly. But I don't. I don't want to. For some reason. And people have to kindly convince me that I do want to, in fact, beat up Onision for some reason. Will that happen? Very likely not. But, and very likely the opposite is going to happen because of this video. Because, you know, I'm a weird kind of person that you have never met before, and you don't know the powers that I possess. Even I don't know the powers I possess. The only thing I know is that I'm just getting started. So, let's jump right in. I think we have the warm-up. There is nothing to warm up about, alright? In the warm-up, I would give benefit to the doubt, and I would click on something other than a Repsion attacking another person. For whatever reason. Does he have a title of knife slasher or throat stabber, something like that? Does he have a title like that? If he doesn't, then what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna earn one like that. Don't do that. The Repsion fight, we gotta click on that one. He attacked himself. He was so bored. Man, that's so cool. I think I watched this as well. And he's just kind of reacting to old video, I believe. It's maybe it's more complicated than that. When I had the dead year, I looked into Onision, I believe. I double-checked his content. I did care a little bit on what was going on. I was very invested because I had a girl come over to my Discord and she's still here. Alright. Say hello. And be careful, alright? Onision has technically a secret weapon. Not really. Link Onision Geo. Yeah, he gets 20%, and if I'm desperate, I can just talk to Geo. If I'm desperate for content, alright? But I don't know if it's gonna work out. I don't know if she wants to talk. She doesn't want to talk on Discord anymore, so that's a big hindrance. So Onision is kind of in trouble, but usually drama is enough content for an entire video, alright? Entire 2 hours or however this video is gonna last. But yeah, we gotta watch some Repsion files, guys. Let's go. Park Ranger. Very interesting. Anyways, the most damaging thing you can do is do anything to your body. Anything that's in terms of tattoo or whatever the fuck this nose ring is. This is as damaging to society as it can get. Alright? I'm pretty sure Onision doesn't have that or doesn't flash any of that shit. So, well, Repsion just lost 1 point already. Yes, we're gonna check the vibes. Alright. A lot of damage to society. I don't want this stuff on other people's faces, alright? Maybe you can damage your ear, but I'm pretty sure you need that intact as well, so maybe the only thing I'm not gonna condemn is some tattoos, which I will still gonna condemn because it's a permanent mark, and they can start, you know, be very irritating to everyone if those permanent marks start gaining meaning, alright? Because it can go both ways. But this is just straight up damage.
and being super
he gives me flashbacks of the time when I unsubscribed from Repsion, the first time I unsubscribed. Except, I don't really care to remember. He just gave me flashbacks because he said, oh, if you will stop watching me because of the things I've said. It's like, that's not what's gonna happen, bro. I don't know, I'm still subscribed, but probably I'll remain subscribed because I want to laugh at this guy now.
find that their edibles have a lot of 5-star
Yes, 5 stars, my friend, 5 stars. Do I have to explain? Don't alter your reality, guys. You're too young for this shit.
as possible. If you are somebody who struggles with pain, or maybe you lack the ability to have a good night's sleep, these
Pain or sleep? Pain or sleep? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, my friend. I will keep this in mind.
pure CB this product every single night. On top, if you just really want to get knocked out, their gummies are just as powerful. You'll be out on your rump skin for probably about 5 to 6 hours.
Rump skin?
I'm not kidding when I say that. I've received nothing but good reviews from you guys from using these products that I use myself. And if you'd like to support the channel, please click the link down below. Try them out for yourself and get 20% off in doing so. When I started on YouTube, I really did not like the YouTuber known as Thunderfoot. I don't even know if the guy still makes videos or not.
No.
I flagged his video.
Not.
His video's still up. You can even see it's still there.
He does not. He does not make any YouTube videos. You don't have to check it out. Alright, he's kind of irrelevant right now.
The blog that I originally had.
What's that, Bella? You want to compete? No one has done that before. I don't know. I don't know about that. Repsion is going to be stuck on 400 for a long time. I don't know if you can compete. What the fuck is he doing? I did not got primed for this shit, man. What the fuck? He's just listening to some kind of random argument and he can't prime it because he doesn't even know what the fuck is going on himself.
I failed a lot at that. I would like to give a fair warning to these next 2 things I'm going to be talking about. They deal with racial issues, and what you're about to see or hear may make you feel uncomfortable. However, I have to do this for transparency's sake, so it's out there permanently, because this is also something that I've never, ever addressed.
Never ever addressed, guys. So, there's a warning, but no actual context before he shows the clip of just listening. And no subtitles, I would imagine. If there's subtitles, I'm surprised, dude. There aren't. What? I'm sorry, bro. This is some bullshit. I don't think so, man.
Pickpocketing me and my group and other people and acted attempting to try to say, and it came out very generalizing and racist, and for that I apologize for. The way that I worded this entire clip was just completely screwed up, and it was wrong. And I'm sorry for anybody who this hurt or made upset.
Made upset or made uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That's when the apology is just down the hill, boys. When you're sorry for dealing emotional damage. Dealing emotional damage happens anytime you want to express yourself when you were emotionally damaged yourself. You have to, share the damage, so to speak. There's no other way to do it, and if you start apologizing for that means it's wrong to do that, and, well, where's that delete button on? Maybe I can reach it for this channel, though. Yeah, I unsubscribe. Yeah. But there's a delete button somewhere as well.
Said, and I understand how people could come to that
wait!
conclusion
All I
and
have
think
to
that
do
I
is do
actually have
this.
a problem with minorities based upon my
Bam,
words.
boom.
Trust me, I don't. I'm currently dating one right now, and they are wonderful, wonderful.
If only we
kind,
knew what you're
loving.
dating, bro. Loving people locked in the basement sounds like, to me, wonderful. So, whoever you're dating is actually a leader of her own minority or whatever. Very interesting stuff. Again, probably locked in the basement, unfortunately, but we'll never know.
People.
Trust
On a
me,
not
guys.
so serious
Trust me.
post, there was
Trust me. Without evidence, he says. I mean, he's attacking a lot of people, and he's like, trust me. Fart me? You didn't even have to mention that you're dating someone, because it doesn't look like you do, but it is what it... Because this... Does this look clean to you guys? There's a lot of stuff on the counter. I don't... There's a lot of stuff on my counter, too, so that's cool. But, well, I don't... Oh! The Boba Fett helmet, guys. We found it, actually. Alright, maybe it is clean.
A
Never
rumor
mind.
going around and another standard on certain things just because it's taboo doesn't mean it's wrong. I'm sorry, but if you are an
He's talking about insistification, guys. And his argument is that the offspring are kind of shitty when you do insistification, alright? Not because it's just, like, super gross and weird. You know, that's where you start. It's like, maybe let's not talk about it because it's weird. When it's gonna stop being weird. So, he's just being weird right now. Extremely weird. For whatever fucking reason. Maybe he likes being weird. Maybe that's the whole fucking point. I mean, now, we got him. We got him, boys. You know what we got? We got the name for vibes. It's called being weird. Here you go. Now you can go positive direction. No problem, boys. No problem. Finally, we fixed your vibes. You can be as weird as you want.
And you're related and you're doing the
Yeah.
You're related and you're doing the jiggy and you're producing offspring.
And producing offspring. Well, I mean, whatever, right? You take the risk if you want the risk. It's still consensual. I mean, you break the weirdness shield, alright? The weirdness is not that the offspring is gonna be shitty because you don't fucking know. The weirdness is that you just shrinking down the perspective. Because in order to actually go out in the world, you have to want something from the world, and usually the world has a lot to offer, and you don't want to condense the world into just your own family. And it's like, oh, I can have sex for my sister and whatnot. And it's like, that was the problem, alright? And you're just being weird, but no longer being weird because you just went through that wall as if it's nothing, dude. Because you just wanted to make a video about this. It's like, come on, bro. Get a sister, man. Get a sister, please. Alright, let's get to the meat of things. Or can we? Well, someone else is going to talk about Onision too. So we're going to explore a little bit more. But let's see what's up. I'm not going to click the book thing because I don't care. But we can, you know, check the introduction or something. It's a long introduction too, like what?
So despite leaving all...
Isn't that weird? He just reads. Well, what is that, plagiarizing content? What's that? Not transformative content? Pretty weird stuff. If you just read. Man, that's some shit right there. I'm talking about Bella, dude. Some shit right there. Well, weirdness has overloaded me, and we gotta burn him a little bit more. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that one. Because, you know, he feels dumb, so he wants everyone else to feel dumb. as he reads the book. Oh boy, let's clickety now on this one. The last stage, guys. This video might not last too long, unfortunately. I always wants to sit down for hours and hours, but apparently I can't.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll check out what's on the outside, you know. Scoop some outside poop. I know it's gonna be annoying because it's not outside my bubble, guys. But sometimes you gotta do that. Let's check it right now. Average watch time. Yeah, he's flexing. Look at my flex. 4 minutes. Get the hell out of here, Onision. People survive longer on my videos than yours. You're a loser. But yeah, when you type in Onision, he actually uploaded a video, and I believe that's the only video he uploaded. I would imagine. Otherwise, it would be kind of cringe. Which is kind of true. Well, I guess I don't have to go outside of my comfort zone this time. The scary thing is, this could be messaged to me. Obviously, no one would want to reference me directly, but, you know, because, you know, who did the most meaningful thing possibly in his life recently, right? Give him money? Give him nice comments? How about fucking put him in a YouTube rewind? I don't know why I have to repeat that. For some reason I did that. So I'll take that message. Hopefully it's decent. And it keeps him afloat. Because, you know, it's pretty sad when you lose someone. Right now, Annoying Orange is on the edge of being lost, potentially. To the grass... Warlords of grass. Grass touchers, man. Go outside, touch some grass, they say. Sometimes it's very evil to say that.
In the this, but
Come on, man. You just gonna sit there and read again? Just a bunch of reading, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, fucking hell. Maybe I do need to go outside of my comfort zone. Because the comfort zone that I had, apparently, is full of books. How the fuck did that happen?
it's core subject. I'm reading this along with you guys, so just bear with me here. I'm looking at what's actually relevant.
What is relevant is this number right there, and how am I more prepared to make these videos than a person, what's that, 1,000 times my size? Should be 3 times more prepared, at least. 3 times more prepared, alright? Fucking hire an editor that only requires a few dollars because he's such a big fan. I'm sure there's a person like that somewhere in a trash can. Scrabbling. I don't know, bro. There's some shit. You don't read stuff usually, but well, he's weird like that. And again, he's not prepared to give the juice. He's just like, oh, I'm reading alongside with you because... Why? But why, though? Oh my god. Again, it has to be said, YouTube is, innocent little playground. And if people don't know how to use a playground properly, then fuck those people. Let's throw them into legal fire. I don't know if Onision deserves that shit, though. But, well, at least Repsion is burning in legal fire himself. It's, at least, probably amusing for Onision to look at. this video. So, congrats. You know, you gotta support Onision. You gotta suck his dick if you don't like him. I think that's how it works, right?
Because a lot of these people have moved on and grown off from their content. It's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's just what happens when your content doesn't adapt, which is something that a lot of creators can't seem to do, which is why I'm still here. I'm still making content because I've always tried to adapt, even if I don't like the adapting that I have to do, you know?
Wait, we gotta roll.
Astronomical. He used to be one of the biggest YouTubers. And it's just crazy with time. What
was that about Shane Dawson?
It's even happening with Shane Dawson right now. Like, your viewers, when you cater to such a young audience.
Is Shane Dawson uploading videos to get views? Interesting. Millions of views? I don't see it, bro. What's happening with Shane Dawson? What is he implying? I wonder. Millions of views, my friend. Alright. What happened? Shane Dawson is not being challenged here. If he was shitposting, I would understand. But, like, younger audience? What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Not only he's being weird, but he just kind of disrespects Shane Dawson because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And if you just bring up a person in a disrespectful way, or just wrong way, which is kind of what disrespect means, I mean, get punched randomly in the face. Congratulations.
Grown with me all into adulthood, but
Wait.
Such a young audience, right? Your content specifically deals with young kids. That's what it caters to. Thankfully, my audience is not that. They've grown with me all into adulthood, but
and now we're reading stuff. Pages. We're just reading stuff. Live as well. Wow. React to me reading stuff. I'm an adult now. Can you relate? Absolutely, you can. Look at these points that... he's at point number 97. He made it, guys. He made it in life. I'm so proud of him. Growing up so fast. And leaving all the bad medias and jumping on the good stuff. Onision made him read 2 times in a row on his channel. For a month now. We only know Repsion as a reader of books. I know he has a gaming channel, but we don't talk about Bruno, alright? Bruno can wait for a little bit, alright? Maybe there's gonna be a feature that will let Bruno be talked about. But not for a long time. So we don't talk about Bruno, alright? It's outside of my comfort zone anyways. I don't watch gameplay videos. So, that's a problem, right? That cannot be solved normally. But eventually it will be solved. Because everything has to matter. Every single move matters, basically. With AI, we would be able to observe highlights
a lot
of
of
the
these
videos,
young
which is very
people
scary.
just stop watching their content creators that they watched when they were a kid or a young teen. You know?
Alright, I don't have to...
Things, but about for
As you can see, I'm here touching grass. I will only touch grass until Onision gets an extra heart for himself. You know, just in case he wants to spend it on something. Because he's being attacked just straightforward and it sucks, man. You're never ever gonna win a straightforward attack. Only if it just happens to land in the right place will you be able to actually land your hit. But if you just straight up trying to chase a dude and call him a predator, try looking in the mirror and see how many predators you see. Hopefully it's yourself, Because that's what happens if you do straightforward attacks. So, yeah.
Huh?
So now I'm actually kind of realizing Onision doesn't want to be talked about. Because usually it's in a negative way. And he kind of has the right to just remove those videos to some extent, or at least to intimidate people. He intimidated this guy who now puts an onion on Onision's face, which is, you know, amusing to me. When he, shows the thumbnails and stuff, he has to put an onion on every single thumbnail, and that's very amusing, I'm not gonna lie.
Really get upset at that because
Leave my video if you get upset. Well, Onision, I think we have a follower. I think I do the opposite of what is being told when that's exactly what I wanted to do, but now I don't want to do it because you just told me to do it. That's a very magical thing to say, actually. Let's keep going, guys. I don't want to stay, but he said to go, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go, though. What do I do?
point of time. It's a very complete.
Yes, grooming should pull you into prison, guys. Just straight up. Talking to people, underage people, sexually. Grooming, guys. Very illegal, very dangerous to society. Does a lot of damage. I've talked about it so many times. I don't see it, but it's amusing to see people rile up over something that doesn't actually solve anything, you know. Why would you even care about underage girls to begin with, alright, that much? To protect them? You don't know. Especially men are not supposed to even worry about that. Let women protect each other. Let them figure that shit out themselves. But if men just gonna jump in, it's like the pendulum grooming, alright? The opposite of grooming is still grooming, which is talking about grooming and trying to protect underage girls as if you're the ultimate white knight of the universe. And then, you know, you might take advantage of that. Where's my reward? So it's gonna be the opposite of grooming because, oh, now I'm legal now. Oh, but I have protected you this whole time and now you're legal. Now I have groomed you successfully. That's what the fuck we're talking about here, guys. There's the opposite of grooming, which is still grooming, which is potentially very likely happening over and over again with these cases. You know, you just don't know. We just don't know that. All right. Who does he have a girlfriend? Let's start there. You know, where's your girlfriend? When you're trying to fucking do this shit, you better fucking have a wall of girlfriends. All right, like I do technically. Ghost girlfriends still works for me. All right, I can flash. Right now, Bella is dating me at the same time because this is fucking gross. All right, I don't want nothing to do with this. So I'll take what I can get over here. All right. While these guys fucking around. I don't know if this is a guy because I know him as a spawner of girls so far. So maybe he's not a guy yet. I do not know. I did not see his junk yet. All right. This is why the picture of his junk is pretty expensive for me. It might change my mind on things. I don't know. Oh, wait, I don't give a fuck because I'm a realist. And I'm just defending a dude that's being attacked on every single front. And it's like, yeah, but you must understand, oh, people are attacking because it's a trendy thing to do. Not because, and it's very difficult to actually go the other way. But every single time there's too much social pressure on something, it's wrong. It's wrong to just apply more social pressure on something that is about to break. All right? Yes, collectively as a society, we will get away with that shit. But leaders who have pushed us to break something are gonna get just eliminated. And we're gonna bleed seeing that shit happen. Alright? It's just, you don't do immoral things like that. When there's too much social pressure on something and you don't want to necessarily participate, you gotta resist a little bit to show that you don't like it, alright? And that goes a long way, alright? Me making this video goes a long way on just making people realize that there is a little bit of resistance that might actually scare the shit out of me, out of them, alright? So you get lost, troll. But not really a troll. I am being pretty honest here. I just reacted to his "I really hate Google," and he calls me a troll. So that's cool. You seem broken. Can you speak like a human? I just literally have to, all I have to do sometimes is just react to their names. It's like, how fucking hypocritical you guys are. But that's welcome to America, guys. Hypocrisy is just something they put in their mouths and shapeshift into hypocrisy on the internet. Because that's all they know. It's amazing. And they always get stabbed in the hypocrisy, and it really hurts, because I want to keep my name, I want to keep being a piece of shit, basically. It's like, okay, alright. I've heard you fart very hard. You wanted to be a piece of shit. I respect that. But there's consequences still. You know, I respect that. It's like, dick sucker, I want to be a dick sucker. Alright, I respect that. I'll join in the group at some point. I'll put you on the list. Alright, I'll put you on that list. You said you're a dick sucker, I have to respect you and stuff. Alright. So be careful. I mean, that's what America is, a land of dreams. And all you have to do to dream, apparently, is change your name into something. No, bro, that's not how it works. You can claim a title, but like changing your entire name into some kind of nonsense gibberish, I don't know, bro. So, yeah. The end to America is what I say. But it's gonna be a transition, as always. Oh my god. If you want to delete Onision, stop fucking talking about him. Very simple. Yes, you're not supposed to be completely ignorant. You can make jokes about Onision here and there. It's not you talking about it, it's just you twisting him and pulling something out for yourself, nibbing him basically, and slowly he will lose power. That's the way to defeat Onision. The way you guys trying to defeat Onision, it's another one of those caveman situations. It's like, well, the only reason why you came out of your cave is because you got very angry on something in particular, in this case. So it's a wolf den that we have discovered with Onision, the buddy all pale. And, I mean, this is gonna be, this probably will make me cry, and, I mean, the onion, being onion, making me cry as a meme, that's something, dude. But, wait, if you make me cry, can you please bond with something? You're probably not gonna do that. It's kind of stupid. See, crying is kind of useless, because he has to bond with something. I don't know what can he do in this case, besides being fucking lonely. Because if Onision doesn't put out dreams, then there's nothing to cry about, you know? He's like struggling to reach out for some kind of really, really powerful thing in life that would make him happy, you know? That's the most beautiful ending to everything. You know, technically reaching out to survive is pretty cool, but if your life sucks, surviving also sucks in the end. Alright, it's just a continuation of pain. You have to have hope to receive something from life, and get closer each time, even if it's very difficult, just to show the struggle. So, hopefully there's something to it that we can actually extract from this video. Now I'm getting excited, so welcome to hour number 2, boys. Now I have a task to complete.
A lot of damage. So I worry.
1,000 people can do a lot of damage, so I'm worried that this person is actually very toxic, and his fan base is also ridiculously toxic and is known for that shit, am I right? 1,000 people, still a lot of people. Fucking weaponize your own shit. Figure out how to defend people. Stop whining about it. We're out of here. Onision gets another heart. And we move on. Is there more grass? I'm sure. Oh, cinnamon, dude. I'm not gonna touch that grass. I don't respect cinnamon that much. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, bro. But let's hear cinnamon.
So apparently Onision, yeah, I don't know what's been.
Yeah, just the vibe of just completely clueless reactor. Just goes into drama for the sake of stepping into drama. Like, it's fucking disturbing, dude. Cinnamon shit can. He's completely clueless. He's just running around, bouncing around, and pretending that things matter to him. I guess he's like some kind of ornament where after he bounces around, he's just full of glitter all the way around, and he just kind of, you know, sparkles. I don't know, dude. Yeah, just like cinnamon. He's like a toast bouncing around collecting cinnamon. But cinnamon looks like shit, though. So bear that in mind. Anyways. Yeah, I don't want to click on person with the name Dark. That's kind of shit. Alright, so let's see if Onision wants something for Christmas, besides being on YouTube Rewind, because that it happened, okay? It's stupid. It's a stupid dream. It will probably happen again, but can you ask for something more? I'm getting bored. Alright, I don't want to be bored. Crying is also kind of weird, but it could happen. When you get attacked, like, and you're successful to defend yourself. I mean, that's cool. You know what's so wholesome and respectable about this video? Does he defend himself? Does he attack someone back? What is he trying to do, right? No, he just kind of dealing with nostalgia because he's stuck, basically surrounded with negative shit, so he is thinking about like losing a lot of stuff potentially. Like, it's pretty scary stuff. But I still didn't really catch if he wants something besides, like, yes, he was inspired to help other people. To be moral, that's very respectable, but, you know, you're not gonna survive without, now that you realize that people don't give a fuck most of the time, regardless how you're trying to help them, and the only thing that can help them is just stealing their shit, It actually helps quite a lot if you just steal their shit, their valuable things, and they're like, oh, how did you do that? Now you can help me, please. Please help me, you stole my thingy. I was like, now I can start helping them. Yeah. Where do I put my fist? I mean, it's so annoying, but you're on your own, kid, and it fucking sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. But that's why we have to stay strong and protect the people who are being predated on. Alright. So groomers are predators, right? What about just straight up hating people, straight up fucking incriminating them, asking YouTube to delete the leak. Delete. I wish I knew who YouTube is so I could show my boobies and he would delete whoever I want. Am I right, bro? It's crazy. Ah, yes, the successfully a banana. Another yellow fruit, by the way. I hope onion is a fruit, by the way. Sounds like a vegetable, but I don't know, man. Anyways. Do I have a conclusion? Because it more feels like it's okay. He got one meme and he just wants to transcend somewhere else and escape the drama. And I think it's gonna be successful, hopefully. So basically, we have to kick him out, and maybe that's what he wants. I don't know, bro. You tell me. So far, that's the idea. He wants to be private. And he doesn't want to be in an army. Dude, like... It's not about... destroying people, man. It's, taking what's ours. It's ours. You just got in the way. No, it's messed up stuff all the way through. But again, the idea that he just wants a private life now, and he's just gonna continue doing things that pays him. It's a little bit awkward, but for now, it's all we got. I don't know. Well, at least he's being honest, is what I'm saying. Let's see what else he has. Most people don't listen to views that may challenge theirs. Nah. Yeah, it's kind of awkward as well. Like, don't you just want to commit? Is that his girlfriend? It's so awkward. She doesn't look from a minority. She looks like a fucking creep. The nice comments you see below are from people who often watch. They represent a small percent of the internet, which is why the internet is not worth being on anymore. Come on, bro. We can make fun of idiots that plague the internet. I mean, idiots are so excited on speaking with someone, but once they realize that they're idiots, because we're feeding them ignorance right now, and when we stop feeding them ignorance and actually talk to idiots, they will realize how stupid they are, and they shut the fuck up for a very long time, potentially forever. So that's the real army we have to serve. We gotta shoot people with the opposite of ignorance, and they will find their place, basically. Some people fall faster than others, but some people are quite challenging to put down. Let's put it out. It depends on how deep you trigger them to come after you. You can probably control that a little bit as well. So there's a lot of things to learn from my point of view as well. So for me, I'm just, waking up on how cool internet is a little bit late, because I never really wanted to interact with the internet, because that was not my relationship with it. I was just here to watch content, essentially, until the content just called me because it had more love than I normally get in my life. And I'm like, wait, what was that? And I got curious and got sucked into this shit. So slowly, my introvert behavior is now ownership behavior, which is, I gotta defend my shit. I gotta do whatever is the best thing to do, which is usually not staying an introvert and just listening to people, but, reacting. And sometimes faster than they can type, because they're throwing a brick or whatever. Or slower, because they want too much attention. So there's a lot of tricks you can do. It's so cool. And for me, the internet is opening up, while other people's perspective on that is kind of closing down. But you never know with Onision. He can always come back whenever the fuck he wants, 'cause he's a banana. Most people I don't know what that means, but he's a joke, basically. It was how I use bananas right now. It's a joke. It's the definition of a joke. But, however, we can't shit on bananas, because those are cheap things to buy. Delicious, well-groomed, so to speak, because they used to look like garbage and have terrible seeds in them, or so science says. But, yeah, I mean, now banana is one of those core fruits to buy, in case you want to save money and stuff, which is kind of relevant right now. Most people online these days just want to yell because they're not being heard. Have you thought about that, Onision? And hear themselves talk. Sure, because that's a validation that they're doing effort, alright? They're investing effort. They don't research because they have something personal to say. They don't need research. They don't respect reality because they live in their own experience junkyard that they have to dump somewhere, and they're full of hopes and dreams. Onision is highlighting truth, but he just doesn't understand, or doesn't have the capacity to actually empathize with people anymore, which is understandable. So he's being honest, but he's a little bit damaged at the same time. So it's sad, but we gotta carry on. Whatever happens, happens. And I just told him what to do is make a wish, dude. Make a wish. You're still golden. So as long as you're golden, I'll respect your wishes to some extent. They don't care about facts, because they care about their own feelings. Again, you must understand that most people look up to YouTubers and think, how do I reach out to them? And they get damaged each step of the way trying to reach out to different YouTubers that they were subscribed to. It's a normal life cycle of an internet person. All right, they thought that whatever they watched is interactive, and it's not. And then they just kind of give up in that sense. Some people still linger on because they typed in the comment first and they got 10 likes and whatnot, and it's like, wow, people actually care that I typed this comment and whatnot. It's stupid, but people do that, still linger on hope because a weird thing attracted them. A weird success attracted. However, if we gamify YouTube, all of a sudden this problem is solved because everyone is going to get closer and closer to their goal. However, the scary part is the goal is going to start moving around in it's going to be very difficult to hit, but you will be able to see the goal that you're getting closer to. But again, as you get closer to one goal, you will also, the internet will also open up a little bit more and tell you there's more goals all around. There's some achievable goals that you have missed and you kind of have to go back to. So there's a lot of weird shit that's going to open up if we gamify YouTube or start to open up. Even just small changes would change everything to the point where perhaps a new website or a redesign is required, or a YouTube dark, or some alternative version of YouTube where you just click one button and it's a gamified version, but you still gotta click that button. Who knows, man? I'm just exploring this stuff, just like day and night cycles. So, the nighttime YouTube. This is why I said the word dark. It's become a quite unsafe place for honest people. Very true. Free exchanges of ideas and personal growth. Yeah, because, if people are full of traumas and they cannot fix their own traumas, it's really hard to grow yourself because no one likes you growing either. No one likes you exchanging things either because all they have to offer is a trauma. It's like, I don't want to give trauma. You will think like I'm a piece of shit, basically. But that's what it takes. It takes courage for people to, acknowledge you as a piece of shit, in a way. It takes courage. I think, you slowly leak out that you're a piece of shit just on silence alone. That the fact that you cannot hold a conversation, the fact that you cannot do exchanges to begin with, exchanges of ideas. Yeah, interesting stuff. One of the last places. He's really hopeful, but I did got banned from his Discord, so, but I wouldn't have paid subscription, so I probably would have been kicked out anyways. It's a weird one, because now it's shut down, so, I don't know, it's kind of sucks. I'm sure there's some kind of anti-Onision Discord that I can enter. Oh wait, I got banned there too. I remember. People jumped on me really fast. Because technically I was defending Onision. I don't actually remember exactly. But it was so fast that I didn't even bother talking about it as a ban. I didn't even care. So yeah. Or I might be even mistreating things, but I clicked on Reddit and there was a Discord channel and people didn't like me immediately. It used to be that people were judged based on who they are. I don't know if that's true, because that's talking about the past. Because even in his video, he's like, oh, when I actually did things that I didn't want it to do, but it was like a weird thing that people wanted to see, then I got the views when I talked about like adult babies or whatever, like furries. So the audience has forced him into doing weird things that they wanted to see, which is not who he is technically. But if you can still, you do the 50-50 thing. It's like you give the audience what they want, and then you kind of do your own spin. You take a 50-50 split for your own sanity, right? And for the sake of like, the other 50% is still for you, but you're exploring what society wants and where society wants you to be, and you're exploring whether it's a safe place, it is entertaining, you're exploring all these new things, and you're just trusting that the other 50% is going to work out, and if it doesn't work out, the society is going to be, well, somewhat in danger for whatever they trusted you to do, because it has to be valuable, whatever society claims is valuable. Otherwise, society's fucking screwed if they cannot collectively figure out what is valuable to them. That's important to understand. So all these things, like, it's ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. Looking at Onision, just the description, how it triggers me. I know it's a fun thing to say at this point, but I've been reading, alright? I've been reading some stuff over here. It feels like a book. It's trippy when you actually understand and you don't actually read or have to consume the shitty versions of Onision content where, you know, Onision just dibble-dabbles everywhere and he's looking for more success in other places or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what he's exactly trying to do. But the success is that he really just misdirected people, and it's just so funny to look at Repsion reading. It's just fucking hilarious. I don't expect him to do that. Like, literally live reaction to some text. I mean, wow, that's a video, Repsion? Congratulations, man. I am impressed. Like, just showing your face and talking to a camera is less embarrassing than just looking at a bunch of legal shit. Because legal shit is very difficult to understand as well. I don't know, man. Unless you're, like, super duper smart like I am, but then, like, why would you be entertained by legal shit at the same time? That's the question. So you have to filter out that content or just give it to someone else to do that for you because you're a big YouTuber. You can pay for that shit. A few dollars. I don't know. Now people are judged on what people say about them. That's the funny thing, because, like, again, I'm talking about the trauma spreads. So whatever people say about me, the funny thing is, as well, I monitor comments very carefully, alright? I cherry pick comments. No, I do not do that. If a comment is gross, then I say what it is. I'm gonna block you because you're being gross on my channel, and it's gross, disrespectful, playing into a meme and not really expressing anything. If that's how you wanted to talk to me, if you just a nasty little shit, I mean, you're gonna be disposed. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do, what else to do. So if I get flooded by all these people, I'm gonna trim some edges for sure, because I don't want to touch that shit until it's trimmed properly. I will have self-defense against shit and let people express themselves so I don't get judged, basically, of what people say. That is another very cool observation. I mean, will he get another heart? I don't know. Onision, where are you gonna fucking spend all these hearts, man? What am I gonna do with this shit? Alright? You just gonna build a diamond empire or something? Play some Minecraft, dude. I wanna see your luck in finding diamonds, because this is some crazy shit, bro. Saying bad things about people equals views. If he just, like, rearranged this into just one-liners, it would look very, very similar to whatever I do with the bullshit stuff. It's like a bullshit episode, but without him spending 2 hours explaining every single line that he makes. So I'm definitely relating. I definitely have reasons to defend Onision. And haters have a reason to be scared. Except, I don't even know if haters even exist at this point. I probably just put my hand through them as if they're a ghost. There's nothing to damage, there's nothing to see. And, well, Repsion and Jacqueline technically exist, but I'm sure they're gonna redirect their focus on something else more important if they want to survive on my watch. Or under my watch, I don't know. I don't know what they want either. But I don't care, because they're not golden. Saying bad things about people equals views money. Technically that's true, because I literally just the only videos that blew up is me doing exactly that. So it's very true, unfortunately. It's very true for small YouTubers, especially, I would imagine. Dishonest people see this and thrive as a result. I don't think so. I think that the thriving part feels like more like just the bubbling emotions. They want to express themselves, and again, once you pop the bubble, there's nothing in it. All right, it's just a bunch of farts. People don't know what to do, and most of them, they're just gonna disappear. Unfortunately, some of them could be a threat, but you'll actually be able to see that coming from a mile away if they start a heated discussion. So you gotta be careful with that, because heated discussions are very unusual. So you have to understand what the fuck you're dealing with. Those are the dangerous people, basically. So, or maybe very useful people. So far, I would say useful but dangerous, because they want to be dangerous. If they know how to hold a discussion, it's in a negative way. Like, I probably would stay away from that, even though it feels like it's a very powerful thing to do to bring those people down. I'm not sure anymore, based on just one interaction alone. But, I have to test it a few more times to be completely sure, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Not a home for a decent person who wants a good life. Well, fuck you, Onision. Maybe you just don't know how to use YouTube. All right, you should use more Twitter thing. All right, it's definitely a home for decent people. I don't know, bro. Everything can be turned around, and as you can see, he's just kind of like half-assing most of his stuff, because he is honest and he is thinking about it, but he doesn't have enough resources to actually just spend enough time to solve these problems all the way as I did, which is understandable, but, any popular person can actually do that. They have plenty of resources. They would, however, start losing their sense of attachment to whoever they were in the past. Also, this is a pre Valentine's Day video, which is very awkward, I would say. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but at least it's not on the mark. Then it would be very awkward, even though it kind of just spreads love and honesty. I'm not upset on anything. Let's see what the juiciest comment has to say. Take care, dude. I wouldn't be that positive. Alright, the juiciest. The world is messed up, mate. Stay safe. Yeah, it's quite a question, right? Hmm. The thing that makes this comment not so wholesome is the fact that, yes, Onision is gonna stay safe, maybe, but will he be able to protect people around him? But who fucking cares? Because it's just a one-liner. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something I want to reply. Thank you for your service. This is kind of crap. This crap. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know where to insert my. That's another. I'm pretty sure he's like filtering out comments. We can test this. I can type in a comment and be like, does it actually appear straightforward? Let's do that real quick.
Okay.
Yep, he is definitely filtering out comments. So you won't be able to see my comment. It's just that simple. However, if he's doing that, the trick is this little thing you can see here. I can actually bring up a discussion by commenting below something. If I can do it in a meaningful way, that would be very interesting. So I do want to insert myself. I think the most ironic thing is that, yes, YouTube landscape is changing quite a bit, but reality is not changing that much. But there's such a weird contrast there. Because there is still a relationship that's also changing with people who consume YouTube a lot and their relationship with reality. It's a weird one. But, yeah, things are getting weird, I'm not gonna lie. I picked my victim, okay, guys? She seems like the most normal out of the bunch, but the bunch is like full of shit when it comes to the shit they have posted on their channels. I'm not gonna show the message that I've wrote. It will appear if Onision approved. I show the girl that, you know, would receive the message and all that stuff. I have to just sign off, but I can show you guys the thumbnail up close and comment on it. So let's do that part. There's actually a lot more to talk about than I thought while making a thumb. Even though the thumbnail fucking sucks. There's not much going on here. There's not Repsion eating shit off the floor. And, you know, Jacqueline being a bitch. But it is what it is, guys. And whatever that dude with mental problems, the last guy I showed when I touched grass. Not the Cinnamon Toastskin. Cinnamon Toastskin has a lot of problems. Alright? Subscriber amount problems. Alright? We'll fix that. Anyways. Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid to push someone into this position when, again, if you were in that position, like, and you were screaming for help, what would you do? I would very much be curious. What kind of face would you make? You know, this is the last video, and the face tells it all. All right, and because I resonate with the dude, and I'm pretty much hated all the time. It's like for no reason, technically. All right, I did not do a crime that I'm supposed to be, you know, attacked for. And thinking a certain way, not really a crime. Even if you think racist thoughts, man. Maybe don't do police. Thought police. Alright? Expression police. So you can shut someone up, but you can't police every single fucking move they make in their life, alright? Onision, again, was just a little bit of a, what is it? Feather in the wind. Wherever the wind blows, he just kind of goes there, alright? And girls kind of wanted to just have that feather. Even some underage girls, and he didn't mind, alright? And it's not like, he made a relationship with a 17-year-old, kind of? The way Onision explains it is like, well, she needed help. You know, he was trying just to help. And now, you know, when you look at a person who made a family, technically, who wants to take care of his family, I don't think the groomer sticker applies anymore. It's kind of weird. Unless he keeps on doing weird shit, but I would imagine he learned his lesson as well. So, you know, when you want to put someone into jail, what lesson is he supposed to learn? Also, if you want to take away all his support he has, all the positivity he has left that he's holding on to, that he's filtering for his comment section, if you're trying to take that away, does that make any sense? You know, just leave the dude alone. Like, he didn't groom you personally, alright? And sometimes grooming means two things, right? Grooming makes you look better, or grooming prepares you for sex in the future. Oh, so bad. Which one is bad one? There's one for men and one for women. I don't know which one is bad, though. It's just that one word that they have fucking learned, and I don't know how do I attack Onision? Which direction? Which direction do I attack him from? Alright? I actually resonate with the guy. I don't know how to attack this guy. Can someone fucking give me a tutorial? I want to relate to everyone else here. Oh wait, there's a bunch of zombies outside. I forgot. It's unrelatable. Alright? You guys attack each other. You guys gonna be so fucking mad and sad when Onision leaves. Alright? Oh my god. Just desperation into obliteration, man. They're gonna, like, you literally look at Repsy and just sucking in all that drama. Out of desperation. It's like, well, I'm gonna lose Onision forever. He's gonna leave social media, guys. So I need to make videos on the last thing he does. I was like, wow, man. The shittiest videos of all time as well. I mean, holy crappies. Anyways, I mean, the world is fucking twisted because, again, as Onision describes it, halfway, and I finish it, people have a lot of emotional baggage that they want to express, and YouTube is a great place to do that. Maybe not in a hateful way. Maybe fucking look at yourself first. Make sure your name fucking doesn't suck ass. And make sure your career is not posting shitty comments under other people's videos. Alright, that's a shitty career to have. We will be able to look at that very easily with AI as well. Of like, whether you have been supporting people or just arguing with people or just really badly trying to express yourself, or whether your name just sucks balls and it threw you off a cliff. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. Or we can just make AI talk to you if your name sucks, for example, and that sucks, man. Talking to AI, that's definitely, man. That's a form of bullying now. At this point, that's a form of bullying. Let's see how many people replied. No people replied while I was asleep. Can you imagine? I'm not getting bullied while I'm asleep. But I'm sure Onision does. So, yeah, and the last part, obviously, it's gonna bounce back. I don't respect people who are attacking Onision. The moment you earn my respect, I'll start listening to you. And like, okay. From that point, we're gonna attack Onision. All right. And you're still just gonna be competing against Onision. You're not gonna be winning that fight. You're just gonna be competing. Onision is gonna be like pulling you onto his level slowly. It's like, oh, you want to attack me from the correct direction. Congratulations. Let's go, boy. Let's see how far you can go. So, yeah. By the way, I'm an earth person and he's the wind person. I could crush Onision whenever I fucking want. But instead, I like him. And if I like him, there's so many reasons for me to defend a wind person. And just like with Jewel, you guys not ready for that shit. Alright? Not ready for that shit. And technically, like, Jewel should have been more popular. It's just, people just went off their own way. It's like, we made fun of her. She will never have a career. That was the whole fucking idea behind the drama. And it was like, well, you laughed a little bit too early, didn't you? Like, whoopsie noodles. And again, but they rightfully understand, at least they rightfully, all of them understand, that little bit of support is pretty fucking scary. Alright, they rightfully understand, but they have no fucking idea how scary that is. They rightfully understand because deep down they understand there might be something that they're wrong about. Maybe they're exaggerating the problem. Yeah, this is gonna be funny when it bounces back. So see you next time, because I'm pretty sure this video is gonna be noticed a little bit. No, probably not. Whatever. Well, I will harvest some comments, guys. Or should I do it now? I don't know. We can harvest some Repsion comments. Because we did the Jacqueline ones. Now it's time for Repsion to get harvested. Again, another very important factor is if things get dramatic, you don't want to do research. Alright? You gotta, again, find that entry point where research is done itself. But the moment you start sitting down and reading legal documents, this is not fucking research. This something else. This next level of insanity, unfortunately. Alright? Or, as Repsion's vibe would say, it's fucking weird. Alright? You want to let the drama kind of sink in for what it is, form its own presence, not your own opinion. No, it's just its own presence. Everything untangles on its own, and we as a community get to collectively understand what the fuck is going on. So there's people who know more, there's people who know less. Everyone is off the loop of what the hell is going on. But the problem is even further if you increase anxiety and tell people all the little details they need to know. I forgot. Alright? No one came down and just explained to me what I need to know. Alright, in order to attack Onision. So you can do that now if you want. But, I mean, I watched some videos. They had plenty of time to do just that. Just to reiterate of why we should hate Onision. Because that's the only thing you can do, is just reiterate that one thing. And, start from there and just... But then eventually maybe you can read some documents. But you literally have to repeat the propaganda. Now the propaganda machine has to start. Otherwise you will lose your fucking mind investigating Onision when you're not the one who's supposed to do that anymore. Now he's in the hands of the law. And again, you don't want to throw YouTubers into the hands of the law. Especially if what they did is kind of like not really damaging society. Alright, maybe scares a few people, but there's scary movies for that. And they're legal. On YouTube. So, I'm sorry, bro. That is not supposed to be a reason why people are kicked out of here. Alright, but if you endorse bullying, I'll let Onision press that delete button. Delete. Delete on your sanity first, then we delete your YouTube channel eventually. Because you really asked for it, you know. There's only 2 words to tell you guys. If your heart breaks for the girls. Oh wait, she might be a girl too. Well, we'll never know. We'll never... 2 words, my friends. Actually has videos, so we can figure out if it's a girl or not. There ain't no girls who fucking does puzzles, but it looks like a girl, unfortunately. Oh shit. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Okay. We have to assume it's a girl, so I play video games, guys. Damn, only 4 subs, guys. But she's like old. So that would incriminate me, guys. Because I didn't do my research. Shit. To protect her laptop, guys. The green. My question is, how much money did Onision invested into these girls? You know, that's a very interesting question, isn't it? But maybe bare minimum. Maybe he didn't share that much, but I don't know. It's a weird one. It's very difficult to harvest these comments, by the way. Most of them have a lot of replies, and I have to, you know, read everything in that case. And that's some legal documents, but this should be possible, right? Degrading abuse. Yes, and now Onision needs to receive 10 times more degrading abuse and be deleted from YouTube and go to jail and never have ability to redeem himself, and everyone knows his relationship story. And he has a family he wants to take care of. And he seems sane recently and pretty resentful of all this drama. And get more subscribers and solve more puzzles before posting comments about heartbreak. Here you go. Here you go. Nothing personal besides this part. Alright? My heart breaks. Well, my heart breaks for Onision. Deal with it. I don't know, everyone else gets a lot of replies, so I'm pretty scared that people start fucking flooding me, and I can't handle that shit that easily, so I'll just, you know, sneak in a sneak attack. See you guys next time, boys. I mean, the Onision arc, or redemption arc, is about to come. You can feel it. There's a lot of shit that's gonna go down. And I'm gonna be torn. I have to prepare myself for this shit. I won't be able to respond to everything that I'm doing right now, to every single project that I'm brewing. At some point, I'm just gonna be torn apart. I don't know what's gonna happen next. But see you that time when the next things happen, okay? I have to keep one-upping myself, because it's gonna get ugly, man.